Hello and welcome back to another video of Random Imbrotato. Today we're playing The Apprentice and we are using the knife, and I might be a little bit low energy sounding because I woke up recently and I'm just trying to get this nice little video out for you guys. So yeah, but we're here today and I don't think playing The Apprentice is going to be too bad. I'm gonna roll a few times here. Max HP is nice, we'll take that of course. Scar and harvesting. I think the fertilizer is actually worth buying. It's one of the few items where I make exceptions for it sometimes in shops 1 and 2. Because typically you only really want to buy weapons in your first couple of shops, especially shops 1 and 2. But if you get a fertilizer, it can easily start stacking up if you buy it in shop 1. So yeah, that's something I like to make an exception for occasionally. And I think we're going to be stacking up a ton of max HP and armor, and that should make the run virtually unlosable. I do think attack speed's also pretty nice, so I'm going to go and pick that up. Let's see, another knife, and there you go, perfect. Alright, yeah, we want to rush to get all 6 weapons, of course, it's very important. After this, though, when we go into shop 3, we can finally buy those items we've had locked for multiple shops. And I don't expect this is going to be too difficult. I think we'll be able to win this relatively easily. I do have quite a few videos on The Apprentice. One of them, I actually did a 1 HP Apprentice challenge, where I beat Abyssal Terror's difficulty 5 with only 1 HP, like the entire run. Just 20 waves, nothing too crazy, I didn't go endless or anything. That would be insane actually, endless with only 1 HP is super crazy. These are going to be nice. I'm going to want to reroll a little bit more here. Alright, that's it. The 7 cost reroll was a little too expensive for my taste. But yeah, hopefully you guys are having a good week so far, and we are about to finish our entire Abyssal Terrace Guide series this week. So I'm going to be doing a lot more random videos, and also thinking up more challenges to make and like post. I really enjoy doing random challenges, and I do like when you guys give me challenge ideas too. So I'm happy to take those. It doesn't even have to be necessarily like a challenge. Like, I'm planning on doing a video where I only take speed. I haven't decided if I want to do it on the hiker or on the speedy. Originally the idea was to do it on speedy, but I feel like the hiker would be really interesting too, because you actually make money every time you move a certain amount of steps, which is like kind of perfect, no, for like a full speed build. And if you're making a ton of money from moving and being really fast, then I feel like you can actually get even more speed than speedy, because you have more money to work with, which means you can just keep forcing yourself to get more and more speed, and it becomes like an endless cycle, where the more speed you get, the more money you get. But that's for later, save that for later. Today we are just doing this apprentice video, random, and we get the knife. We have the knife, and our character does infinitely stack up melee, ranged, and elemental damage every time we level up. So it's pretty much just a take armor and HP character, and you should win. Unless I make a lot of mistakes, of course. Then I could die. I'll just take some dodge here. HP regen is not what I want. Speed is okay. Knife XP gain will take. Knife again. Any more knives? This would be nice, but I don't want to lose defensive stats on a character that's already very vulnerable. So I'm not going to take the glass cannon. And yeah, should be a simple run though, like I said. So now I think it's time for us to start the true ZPS Kai video experience, and that's going to be me talking about random stuff. So like yesterday, I finally sat down for once, like the first time in like a while, and just did something enjoyable. And that is watch random videos about different provinces in China. Or not even just different provinces, it also included like specific locations, some of them, and some of them were like cities. But mostly it was about different provinces. And if you don't know what a province is, well, China has like, actually forgot, I always forget, I think it's like 40 something provinces. Just like Canada has provinces, just like the US has states, right? It's just like a certain area, and it's kind of like has its own jurisdiction and stuff. 5 max HP is a lot of health. I think we want that. Even though the melee damage is kind of overkill for us, I do believe that max HP is kind of worth it. Alright, let's keep going. And yeah, so I was watching one on one of the provinces, and it was called Jilin. Jilin. It's Jilin. And it was a really interesting video. It was like, also the I forgot what the video was called. I think it was in Chinese, so I'd have to relook again if you guys were interested, I guess. Maybe if someone's interested in the video, you could put in the comments and I'll tell you what the video was called. I cannot remember right now. And if no one's interested, then I guess I won't, right? But yeah, it was a video about Jilin, which is a province of China. And it's a really special province because it's like super far up north, right? So it's like relatively cold year round. And then on top of that, they have like three very distinct regions inside of the province. They're not like official regions, but like they're kind of separated by like what they do in a sense. And the way that works, oh, 10 harvesting. I kind of want that. Can I get some max HP? Armor is also good. We'll take armor. Max HP, nice. Okay, coupon, huge. Let's go. Let me go ahead and buy everything before I keep talking about this random province in China. Do this and this. XP gain is good. Oh, max HP. And a whistle. I'll take that too. Okay, but yeah. So pretty much there is one region which is kind of like very mountainous, and it's pretty like kind of filled with snow year round, I guess, because it's so cold up there, right? It's pretty far up north. Um, and then and then also obviously in that one specific area, it's since it's filled with mountains and stuff, it's even colder because the altitude is higher. But the snow is like extremely beautiful. Like in the pictures it showed, it's like it would be a perfect place for like snowboarding and skiing and all that. But well, actually, talking about snowboarding skiing is actually really dangerous if you're inexperienced, and especially if you're alone. You definitely don't want to do it alone, and you don't want to do it in a place that's not like designated for it. In case anyone's interested in snowboarding skiing and doesn't know much about it, if you do it, just be very safe, you know. But yeah, back to what I was saying. Jilin, right? This one area has like a lot of snow, very mountainous, very beautiful. Ooh, dangerous bunny, nice. Creatures is good too. Yes, yes, yes. Roll, roll, roll again. Roll one more time. Okay, I'm good. And yeah, that's pretty much it about that area. It is very beautiful though. I feel like I'm kind of simplifying it because I obviously can't show you guys. I could show you guys images randomly, I guess, if I edited it, edited them in. That'd be kind of funny. But no, I'm not gonna do that. Edit random videos of a random province in China and like mountains and snow and stuff. Now you can search it though. Jilin. It's very beautiful, like I said. And yeah, super snowy, very beautiful, nice. Looks like a great place for snowboarding skiing. And they also have some really interesting, like specific areas in the province as well. Like they have a lake which is shaped like a heart. It's really nice. I think it's not natural though. I think it is man-made. I'm not sure. I actually forgot. But it's like really, really pretty too. It's literally heart-shaped lake. And then they also have another lake which is just like a perfect circle. I think that one is natural. The heart-shaped one I think isn't. I actually completely forgot, so I'm sorry about this. But yeah, they have like two really interesting lakes there as well, in that area with like the in Jilin. Oh, HP regen will take. Armor is good. Reroll. Oh, max HP, nice. Crit chance, let's go. A minigun. Okay, minigun, this is not your video. Little Frog is gonna be a pickup for me. A pearl is also kinda nice. But we need way more luck if we're taking this. It's so expensive, right? I will take it, questionably. It's probably not correct, but I'll take it because I like the pearl. Wait, when are we facing an elite? Oh, wave 11 elite. Okay, we gotta be careful. We could definitely use some more crit chance because we're using a precise weapon, which means that our weapon has really high crit damage scaling. As you can see, every time we crit, we deal more than 100. And if we don't, we're only in like the 30s. Yeah, so that is one region of Jilin. And then another region is kind of like the northern, I think it's the more northern part of the province. The southern part, I think, actually, is it southern part? I don't remember the directions they said, but basically, yeah, it's like, you know, one part, it's kind of split into three, almost equal space for each of the like quote unquote regions in the province. And the snowy mountain area is once on one side, and on the opposite end is like the agricultural and like farmland area where they plant a lot of crops. And I forgot if it was wheat or like corn. I think it was wheat. Just wheat, I believe. I might be mistaken on that. But apparently, in the province, they actually grow 50% of China's wheat in that one area. Like, there's like four different regions or counties, I think it was. So it's like a small part of a city is what a county is, right? There are like four different counties that apparently grow almost, yeah, like half the nation's um, or like have half the nation's production for that specific crop. XP gain? That's pretty good. I think it would also be nice to take a leather vest now. Armor and dodge are both okay. Yeah, we'll think about it. Okay, we're against an elite. Let's focus on this, and then we'll get back to talking. We want to stay kind of max distance away from this guy. Oh, he phased. Let's walk away. These guys are menaces. Trying to stay safe, right? There's no rush to kill the boss. As long as we kill it, just at all, then that's already, you know, there's no difference between killing it now and killing it in like 10 seconds, right? Except for this way we definitely don't die, because I'm playing much safer. Wait, wait, wait for it. Oh, be careful, see? Because his random blasts are a little bit dangerous. Okay, can we kill him now? No! Oh, I didn't see the timer. We ran out. It's okay, though. I'm okay with that. I just was playing safe. Armor and dodge. Ooh, a scarf? No, 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 we don't need it. Melee damage is not good. The speed is eh, and the HP regen is definitely, like, very meh. Okay, we'll skip it. Speed and range. This is pretty good, though. I'll take that. Oh, a ton of max health, actually. We could definitely take an alien baby. I think the alien baby is relatively good on this or on this character, because we have such an like a copious amount of damage. Like, we really don't need that much. So buffing up the enemy's health doesn't really make our run any worse. It actually is probably better for us to just have more health. Though in our case, we kind of have enough health to not get one shot already, so maybe I shouldn't really care about that and just go for more healing, like lifesteal. Okay. Yeah, guys, so there's like one region in Jilin which has a lot of like agriculture, and they produce like 50% of the nation's wheat, I think it was. I might be misremembering the wrong crop, because I watched multiple of the videos for different like provinces, and there's another province that has a lot of corn in it, and like also like plants a lot of rice and stuff. So I might be mixing them up. But yeah, Jilin definitely has like massive productions for the entire nation in China. And then there's the final region, which is actually where like a ton of like bullet trains and like train station stuff. Oh, Schmoop. Schmoopy. Alright, armor. And then, let's see. I think just taking some damage percent is probably a good idea. Fishhook, alien baby. What if I actually curse it? I wouldn't mind that. I mean, just curse it. Why not? Crystal is also pretty good. I think I'm going to roll here for a fourth thing and then lock it. And then we can try and curse anything. Missing out on items, yeah, of course, is going to happen here, but that's okay. If we curse any of those, I'll be pretty happy. The cake obviously is going to be the worst one because it's a tier 1, so cursing is kind of non-impactful. At least compared to cursing the other ones. It's like opportunity cost, right? We're going to curse the cake, but that means we didn't curse something else. So hopefully we just curse anything but the cake, and that'll be a big win for us. So yeah, guys, Jilin, big snowy mountain area. And then another area has like a lot of crop production. And the final area is more like the urban area, where they have like their major cities and all, like where the capital is, all that. And pretty much, they actually constructed like the first, I think it was like the first train or like bullet train in Jilin. And then they also still kind of innovate most of the stuff that has to do with trains and like bullet trains in Jilin in China, right? Also, the city looks really beautiful. Like, obviously, like, when you don't live there, it's very easy to say, like, oh, this place that... Oh my god, you're kidding me. We cursed... Okay, okay. Okay, sure. You're joking, though. I'm gonna... Okay, I said just don't curse the cake, anything but the cake, and we cursed the cake. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. Let's focus on this boss real quick, and then I can tell you guys a little bit more about the third region in Jilin. Wait, this is the spider crab. In phase 1, he does spawn a bunch of these little crabs. Gotta be a bit careful. This is phase 2. It's relatively easy to deal with. Phase 3 is a little bit more difficult comparatively because he starts doing 4 slashes in sets of 2. And then there's no phase 4, obviously. No boss has a phase 4 in this game. But yeah, he's dead. There you go. Super easy, right? I barely took damage. It was just like a clean kill. And yeah. So yeah, one snowy mountainous region, one very high production, like agricultural region, and then the third region is more urbanized, like where the bigger cities are and stuff. And they also look, I feel like it just looks beautiful whenever there's a lot of snow in a place. I personally don't think I would like to live in a place with a ton of snow, because it's kind of inconvenient when you're trying to go places outside and it's just always snowy. But like, it looks really beautiful. So it's great for visiting in my opinion. Damage percent, lifesteal, nice. Some luck? Yeah, we'll take luck. Attack speed is okay. And we curse the knife. Let's go. Okay, that's a win. So, no pity chance. I guess we'll just take all of these at this point. And do a little bit more re-rolling. A cake? Oh no, there was a mouse! Alright, you know what I have to do, guys. I'm just selling a weapon for the mouse. I'm atoning for my mistake by buying the mouse. Because if we don't buy it this round, we're going to lose out on the extra enemies for a round, which means we're losing out on money. So I'd rather just sell my weapon and get it back later. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much everything about Jilin. It is really beautiful though. I think the snowy part looks the most interesting to me. Because, I mean, well, for one, I've never really been to a place that's like completely covered in snow and like has really, really like thick snow that's also like kind of around most of the year. And I'm interested in visiting a place like that eventually. Okay, be careful. It's kind of, I guess, like another place I feel like I'd like to learn more about is Hokkaido in Japan. Because it's similar, I guess that would be like a similar area. I think they're both like on, like, is it, oh, wait a second. Okay, I'm going to take some max HP here. Attack speed, XP gain, armor and dodge. One more reroll. A bag. I'm going to lock it and then roll and lock this. Maybe we curse something, right? We can send elite. No, wave 17. Okay, yeah. No, we can't face anything on wave 16. That doesn't exist. It's only waves 11, 12, 14, 15, 17, 18. You can't have things on the other waves. Okay. And then I also watched something. This is like a place. I don't remember when I learned about it, but there's a place called is it Zhejiang or Jiang? Zhejiangjia? Zhejiangjia. I forgot. Actually, I already forgot. But it's like this really, really interesting looking place where they have like 3,000 of like these like actually just natural. They're not man-made. These like natural pillars out in nature. And they're all like really tall. Well, most of them are really tall. And they pretty much are made of like quartz, which in the past was like apparently completely submerged by the ocean until the ocean receded. And they were like topped with iron, which is how the quartz managed to get like avoid being eroded and everything. We're gonna skip the garden here. Damage percent is great. Bag this. Celery tea on an elite wave. Somehow a little bit questionable. Maybe not a good idea. Okay, we got our knife back. More XP gain. Sure. A cursed sharp tooth and a scythe. Oh my god. Wait, the scythe has a crush on me. Wait, is that... Wait, what? Wait, guys, the scythe has a crush on me. What is happening? Okay, guys, we're gonna have to take the scythe. I mean, like I said, as long as we've pretty much already won the run, then I'll start taking some more stuff. And we've definitely won this run at this point. There's nothing even getting close to killing us anymore. So I'm happy to take a scythe here. Oh, the scythe is so sick. Yeah, Grim Reaper build. Okay. But yeah, the place I was talking about is kind of like really interesting. It's out in nature. It's like pretty much untouched as well. Like there's not like any like cities there or anything. It's just like out in nature, a specific area. And I think it was in... Wait, which province was it in? Oh no, I forgot. It might have been like Hunan. Was it Hunan? I think it was Hunan, which is an area more like in the south of China. But yeah, pretty much it's like these 3,000 really big pillars out in nature that were like used to be submerged in by the ocean. And what happened was over a very long period of time. Oh, lifesteal, nice. Scythe! Wait, if we curse the scythe, I'm gonna be so happy, guys. I don't think you understand. Can we please just curse it? That'd be huge. Scared sausage is sick. We'll take that. More XP gain. Reroll. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah, I'll take it. One more reroll. Okay, let's go. I hope we don't curse the knife, but I'm trying to increase the chance we curse anything by having multiple things locked. But, yeah, hopefully we curse it. And yeah, that place I was talking about, though, the 3,000 big pillars They're like incredible, man. It's crazy. Like at some point in history, they were, yeah, completely submerged by the ocean. They had iron on the top layer, so then the quartz was under the iron, and that meant that the iron kind of protected the quartz from erosion. And quartz is something that we use a lot for like glass and like even like microchips nowadays. So it's a pretty interesting material. But pretty much the the different, like, you can call them like towers, I guess, or like I think calling them towers makes the most sense. Like the different towers, the 3,000 different towers, they all are pretty much stacks of quartz, right? So they're not like full towers, which are like completely standing up. They're like stacks of quartz, right? So it's like rows that are like layered on top of each other. And that's just because of the like, oh my god, we cursed it. Oh, it's, oh my god, we cursed it. It's so over, team. It's so over. This run is over. Everyone wrap it up. Let's go home. I have nothing else to say. It's just so, yeah, it's too easy. The Scythe loves me. What, did I not tell you guys? The Scythe loves me. Like I told you guys. You didn't believe me, did you? Yeah, I'm talking to you. That person right there. I know you're listening. You believe me now? I hope so. But anyways, the 3,000 towers, yeah, they're made of quartz mostly, and they are kind of like layered on top of each other because of the way that, like, they used to, so it basically used to be like a big plateau, is what it was. And then because of corrosion, a lot of like rain, intense rainwater, and like wind and everything, over time, the plateau part kind of broke down into different parts, and that's how those spires kind of began to appear. And then those spires are actually just basically layers and layers of quartz stacked upon each other. So they're not actually super stable. They are super stable, of course, like, generally speaking, but like over, hundreds, if not thousands of years, if they keep getting corroded and eroded, eventually they could kind of like fall over. Yeah, yeah, something like that. Can we get some crit chance in here, please? One time. Ah, I'm so sad. We don't really have enough money. I'll do one more. Please. Please, game, please. I'm so sad. Where's my crit? So we have to take this. Ooh, 10% off. Wait, this is actually worth buying, by the way. Oh, that's funny. I wish we got another one tier one knife. Okay, we didn't. Oh, that works. Wait, does that work? Combine, combine. I mean, yeah, I guess it works. Yeah, okay. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed. That's gonna be the run. Look at this beautiful scythe we got. I'm very happy with this. Let's just go ahead and wrap it up. Maybe leave a like and subscribe, and leave any comments if you like. I always like reading you guys' comments. Let's see how long this takes. Oh, what a beautiful weapon. Oh my god. That's one boss down. Now we take care of the eel. He mutated. We just be a little careful with his charges. And that's two bosses down. I hope you guys enjoyed. That is the random knife apprentice. There you go. Check it off the list. I will see you guys next time, okay? Goodbye for now. Bye-bye.